What's up, guys? So I haven't had my car the past couple days because I wasn't really working on it. I was like frustrated with it a little bit. Fuck off. I had to wait for pressure plate bolts, and they came in and they ended up to be Chevy pressure plate bolts. I was like, wait a second, this isn't right. There's only 6 of them. You need 9. So of course James had a set and he gave them to me. So I was able to do that. He just helped me put the trans in, as you saw. Might as well record the last of putting the trans in, because it was so miserable I didn't want to record it.
The snout is in the pilot bearing.
Yeah.
Or it's in the clutch, but it's not in the pilot bearing. So getting it into the pilot bearing is the hard part.
Just gotta wiggle it in.
A million times. Yeah.
A million times.
Sometimes it just clicks right into place. Sometimes. Now it looks somewhat straight. We should be close to wiggling it in.
It looks pretty even.
These are so long, DJ. These are so long. Hope they work. You have to fucking brake clean the whole underside of this thing after I'm touching it.
Oh yeah.
Keep going, hold it down. That bolt's too long. You get right out of threads.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Is there a shorter one? Fuck. Well, we'll change it out.
That's fine for now. At least it's holding it.
Yeah. Okay. Rotate the fucking.
At least it can hold it.
Give me the Milwaukee.
Seated. Oh.
Where's the other one?
17, right?
Bitch.
Not fun.
Yeah, clearly.
I put the starter back in. Pretty much all the bolts are in the trans, besides like 3 or 4, because they're too long. Some of the bolts I won't be able to use because they're just longer and they bottom out and I run out of threads. So the trans is in, trans mount is on. I can put the drive shaft on, and yeah, then I gotta get bolts and put the pedal in, which I'm dreading, but it'll be fine because that's the last thing I'll have to do. So yeah, tranny's in. I'm stoked. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Thank you, James, as always, saving the day. This thing looks sweet. I know a lot of you guys aren't from Connecticut, but James's trailer used to be right there until like the other night somebody stole it, and they stole like a Honda down the street too, which really sucks. So go on my Instagram, I put a post up. I'm sure you've seen it. If you see James's trailer, let us know. Get my boy his trailer back. All right, so what I gotta do is get the inside ready for the clutch pedal, and I have to cut this because I'm just gonna cut it and then put the standard brake cover over it. This fuse this ECU is like for the automatic transmission, so I'm gonna take that out because I will not be needing that, obviously. What is it connected to? So that's what it looks like.
100%. I want just enough room to walk. Yeah, that's it.
So Nissan makes this plate right here. You could literally just peel it out. It's like a part of the sound deadening. And there it is right there. So I gotta drill a hole there, drill a hole there. And then the center hole is like 1.25 inches, I think. I wish they just made pre-drilled holes for the slave, but they don't. They do on certain cars, I know that, but not S chassis. Unfortunately, this thing took longer than I anticipated it to. The trans is in, the drive shaft's on, all that stuff is good. But the one thing that I forgot to order this, was these two little bushings right there. And what these are for the clutch pedal. They go right, one goes there and the other goes on that side in that hole. And then the spring obviously sits right in there, and these are just little like grommets to hold the spring in tightly. So that was very annoying because that took a while to come in. And this is my only car because I sold my Mercedes a few days ago. So I'm driving a Grom around, which is very annoying. But hopefully today I can get the pedal in. I already drilled the holes for the master, put the master in, put the pedal in, put the fluid in the trans, bleed the clutch, so on and so forth. I just want my car back. That was not fun to get in, like, at all. Like, that spring is so overkill. It should not be that stiff. Like, it doesn't need that much pressure. All the trans bolts are tight. Gonna put fluid in the trans now. All right, now to drill it. Real dive, no. It's so close, dude. Yeah. I did it.
Look at that. Nice new hole.
I thought it was dying on me.
Ready for a nice new clutch
Pedal
slave, right?
there? Where'd the piece go?
It fell down.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Super thin metal at least, which is good. Ow. Tight squeeze, but bend her in there like that. Boom.
You got a hole?
Yeah.
You already did it?
Good.
Oh, nice work. Not bad, Donald. Are the studs on the pedal?
Yeah.
Sick.
But
Is that hole big enough?
The thing, yeah, it's big enough. The thing with the S13, it's the S13 pedal.
S13 is the S13.
So you need like adapters. So I'm just gonna put like.
Fuck, you need an adapter.
It needs like a spacer there. So right now he's taking out the sound deadening on the inside because the pedal, the studs are like getting hung up on it. So we can't bring it up until we like make room for it. And another issue is like the air duct for the AC and heat is hitting that too. So it's a little annoying, but we'll get it. Ow, it's fucking hot. Pedals in was not fun. I gotta adjust it a little more. So it's like there. But the clutch, now I put the fluid in it. Some 75/90. So this plug, my car won't start, so I think you need to cut these and twist them together and plug it back in. So we're just gonna jump it, and it's probably still not gonna start, but we'll see. Okay, told you nothing. Okay, the plugs unplugged, but we don't need these because these were all for the automatic transmission. It's a speed sensor from the auto.
I have to play in this. All right, so tell them what just happened, DJ.
Well, you tried jumping the wrong end of the plug. That was cut.
He was jumping the cut hard.
So basically doing nothing.
Here, this is my quick rig. This will start. Start her up, Donald. That tricks the ECU into thinking that it is, or the chassis that it is in park. Just to let you know. I'm sorry. Do it again. Do it again.
Dead battery, Tommy.
Yeah, you got a dead ass battery. Is this the same starter?
Yeah.
Do you take any grounds off your engine?
Nope. After me and Aunt tag team this starter, cause yeah, thought I was gonna come here, easy day, put my car in the ground, make sure everything's tight. It didn't work out that way. The auto starter has this like cone, and I had a Mishimoto one laying around at my house, and it doesn't even have this, like, it doesn't have like this piece right here, so it's just like flush. Because it was getting caught on the flywheel, something was. So it's late, it's on, he's tightening it up now, and hopefully it cranks. Yeah, not all the way. Oh, I think the 14's a little loose.
Yeah, it's made in the 14.
Yeah, I think the 17. It's not. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It sounds like the flywheel's like, or something's rubbing against something. Is the starter getting hung up?
This car's for sale.
Start it again. Start it again.
No, don't start it again. That sounded terrible. It sounded absolutely terrible.
Oh yeah, put the slave back in. Hit it, Ant. Don't know what that is, but it'll go away. So we had that horrible wheel that we just heard. I have no idea what it was, but it went away, and now everything's great. DJ's happy.
Yeah, happier. It probably was from just sitting, maybe.
No, that's not it. I don't know what it is. When he wedged that automatic starter, did you show him the difference between the auto starter and the non-auto starter?
I kind of put it in, and then I explained, like.
Okay, well, DJ, the auto starter basically has this hood on it when the manual one doesn't. So this was just literally ramming his flywheel. So something probably happened with that.
That's all right.
You're lucky you didn't bend your flywheel.
That would have been bad.
Or broke a tooth off or something. Maybe
I did.
Yeah, you might have bent a tooth, and it might, the one time it started, it might have got stuck on the tooth, the starter. Who knows? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Whatever.
It'll be fine.
We're not gonna think about it. TJ's S14 is now manual. It's now probably worth another $3,000 more. That's what manual stupid cars go for. And still a bitch, but the car is great, and you can drive it again.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? So finally, my car is back at my house. I'll test drive. And I didn't really take it around the block. James took it around the block, and there wasn't any issues. So later that night, we all took a cruise to like a local spot in our area where it's kind of popping on the weekends. So it was like a 30, so it was like probably like a 30-minute drive, if that. The car had no issues, but my exhaust fell off. That's the only thing. Well, the cat got loose and it fell off. It was just connected to the axle back, so it was dragging, and it was super, super loud. So yeah, other than that, the car did great. There was no issues trans-wise. I'm thankful. So I'm definitely thankful for that. There was no tranny issues. It shifts good, feels good. It feels really good to have this thing manual, because just automatic, I don't know, it's not fun. It feels like a car and I'm into it a lot more now that I could actually drive it. Coming together, I could finally focus on things besides the trans. And yeah, stay tuned for